Minnesota. Test 1, 2, 3. We are on YouTube tonight.
Started. Okay, just said it started. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hold right.
Are you gonna be able to listen? You gonna be able to hear it? Test.
You hear the music.
Caledonia Warriors versus Triton Cobras tonight. You got a test? Sound check's good?
Are you gonna be able to listen? You gonna be able to hear?
We're good? All right, we're good.
Test.
Anybody listening, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes to bring you the live coverage from with the Caledonia Warriors football team against the Triton Cobras. It's going to be in Dandy tonight. Jim Hoshai, Greg Hoshai. We'll be back in about, let's see here, in about 10 minutes. We'll go live at 6:55, so tune in about 11 minutes. We'll be right back.
I want to find it back just in case we gotta type something. You know what I mean? Like.
I've got the, Jim, I have. Test, test. Here we go. Welcome, Caledonia Warrior fans, and thank you, LA Communications, for allowing us to bring this broadcast tonight. Greg Hoshad, along with Jim Hoshad, bringing you live coverage from Caledonia, Minnesota, where the Warriors will take on the Triton Cobras. And this is going to be one heck of a matchup, Jim. And looking at the start of the year, we looked at all these teams that we'll be playing, and this one surfaced right to the top along with Chatfield.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, a perennial competitor, borderline, rivalry, if you will.
Yeah.
Although if you can be a rival and be so far away in high school football, but Triton is perennial, very, very good football program, and I believe this one has been circled by the whole state of Minnesota as the game of the week.
Well, this is the game of the week, and there's a TV crew down here, and it's I guess it's going to be streamed. And if you go to the Caledonia Facebook page, I guess the link is on there. But otherwise, just sit and listen to Jim and myself, and we'll try to be very entertaining and try to bring you a very crystal clear game, and we'll call it just as we see it. So right now we have the Cobras are going to be kicking off to Caledonia. You're going to hear Peterson a lot tonight. You're going to also hear the name Graydon Thomas a lot tonight, and those are dominantly your offense, and that came right from the head coach from Triton. So This should be it's going to be a battle tonight, Jim.
Tons of fun for sure, and it's starting out to be a beautiful fall night, or almost a summer night. I think we're going to get some rain, but we'll see.
Kickoff goes to Grant King. Grant King gets across the 25 up to about the 27-yard line where he's wrestled down. Caledonia will start out with really good field position here from their own, I'm going to call it 28-yard line.
Yeah, really nice return there by Grant King, and give the Warriors here good field position, at their own 28-yard line, and we'll see what the offense has in store. Like I was just saying before kickoff, looking at the radar, Greg, I mean, beautiful dry track right now, but we might get a little rain. Nothing any heavy, I don't think.
And I don't think it's going to stop the game with lightning. So,
I agree. Yep.
Here we go. We got Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Three guys split out wide. Will waiting for the snap. Gets it, and he rolls out. He's going to take this himself right across the left tackle, left guard. He's got an opening across the 40. He needed to get to the 39 for the first down. He got +3 from that. I'm going to say he's about on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, your typical RPO read pass option there for Will Allen. The line did a great job of keeping the line of scrimmage, no penetration. Will read it absolutely perfectly and took it up there for about a 14-yard gain.
Yeah, we understand the tacklers for Triton is going to be number 30, number 61, and I believe it's number 3 is going to be their big tacklers. They're all their linebackers. Will Allen, shotgun formation, two guys in the backfield, waiting for the snap, gets to Jack Schmitz right off the left tackle, left guard. He's going to gain of about 6, maybe even 7 yards, Jim. Nice little gainer for Jack.
Yeah, really nice job. Again, the line just, really getting a push and not letting any penetration. I mean, you can get 7 yards on your first carry and first down, you're living good there.
Will Allen comes off to the sidelines, gets the call from Coach Hauser. Zach Hauser's our offensive coordinator and calling plays for the year. It's his first year at O coordinator. Very well experienced. He was Spring Grove's head coach for years. A couple state championships over there. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmidt's backfield. The snap goes over his head. Will Allen's going to pick it up. He's going to look downfield, and he's just going to down it. Smart move. He had nobody open, and just a high snap. Plus, it just went over his head.
Yeah, you'd like to see him try to get it, just throw it away if you could, but definitely not his fault. Just a little errant play there on the Warriors, and now backs him way up.
Actually, it's to nearly the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be third down, and I'm going to say 10, 25, 6 yards.
Yeah.
26 yards, yep. So here we go. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Three guys split out wide. Waiting for the snap is Will Allen. Gets a snap, steps back, fires downfield. He's got a guy open. Can he connect with him? And he does! He connects with him at the 30-yard line.
What a pass. Jacob Klug, I think, maybe?
That was Grant
is it
King.
Grant King. Grant King. Yep.
Grant King just beautifully thrown pass. Grant King did not stop stride. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Caledonia in business. First down and 10 at the Cobras' 24-yard line.
Yeah, that was third and to Spring Grove to go for the first down, and what a beautiful pass by Will Allen, right on the button in stride.
All right. It is first down and 10, ball 25, 0-0, 9:25 left in this first quarter. The snap goes to Will Allen. Will Allen jukes a little bit. He keeps the ball himself.
Ooh.
He's got a first down. He's down close to the 10-yard line. We'll call it the 12. Another first down. Caledonia 0-0, 9:16 in this quarter.
Shoestring tackle there. Will Allen was going in for a touchdown there if the Triton Cobra there didn't make that tackle. Great play again. The line is controlling this line of scrimmage here for the Warriors. Great job.
They blew that wide open, and Will's seen it too. He just took off. He's like, I got this one. Okay, it's going to be first down and 10, ball at the 14-yard line, 9:14 in this first quarter. No score. Caledonia's threatening. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Waiting for the snap is Will. Gets a snap, hands it off to Jack Schmitz. Jack Schmitz up the middle. Gain of a solid, I'm going to call it 5. And the ball is going to be inside the 10. I'm going to call it the 9. So it was at the 14. Yeah, so gain of 5. It's going to be second down and 5 with 8:48 left in this first quarter, 0-0.
Yeah, get a nice little push there. And again, you look at the size disparity there versus us and Triton. Triton's got some really big dudes out there. And Caledonia, you got Carl. He does a lot to do with that line, and he's all about angles and speed and everything to take away some of that size advantage.
All right, Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. He bobbles the snap. However, he keeps it. He does get it this time. He's taking off to the right-hand side. He's going to just get it out of bounds, and he's going to lose, I'm going to say, about 4 yards, maybe even 5. He does lose 5. So what they just gained on the previous play, they just lost here. So it's going to be third down and 10 with the ball on the 10-yard. Oh, no, it isn't. It's going to be on about the 14-yard line.
Yeah, the snap's coming in a little high. They'll fix that. They'll figure that out. That's just got to figure that out for the Warriors here. Backs them up here, but it is third and 10.
Well, Max, the center has a nose guard right over him, so he's probably a little concerned about that. But he does need to get that snap off. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz backfield. 3 guys in split out wide. Will Allen gets the snap, looking in the end zone. He fires it over to, and it's picked off in the end zone by Triton, and they've got some running room across the 10, 20 to the 25 to the 30-yard line. There just wasn't anybody there.
No, there was nothing there. That's just a miscue there by the Warriors, and unfortunate because that was a drive that was really looking good for the Warriors in the red zone or the green zone or the gold zone, depending on what coach you're talking to there. You'd like to come away with some points for sure.
So Caledonia gets it inside the 20 in the red zone and does not come out with any points after that pick. So the Cobras will take over first down and 10 at Caledonia 20 at their own 28-yard line with 8:06 left in this first quarter. Petershon under center, hands it off, and he gets tackled immediately. No gain on that play.
Yeah, really nice job. Great penetration there. Number 50. I got Logan. I got number 51 making that tackle. Logan Lutchins. I'm not sure if that's right or is that Bo Knutson maybe that made that?
Well, yeah, I think Bo's 54.
Yep, 54.
Yeah,
I thought I saw 51 up there, but.
Well, it's easy to see. Bo's got a big club on his head after broken.
Good to see
hand.
Bo back out there.
Absolutely,
did not play last week, but good to see Bo back out there.
All right, Petershon for the Cobras in shotgun formation. They got 3 guys split out wide, 1 guy in the backfield. Petershon gets the snap, fires it downfield, gets it to number 5, and we'll get these numbers down in a second to Jensen. Jensen good on the catch. Gain of about 6 is going to bring up third down and 4 for the Cobras.
Yep, and what I know about Triton is they have a pretty balanced attack. I mean, they're about 60-40 run to pass, so you got to be on your toes no matter what. They're not a run heavy, they're not a pass heavy. They're very balanced offensive attack.
6:56 and counting left in this first quarter. No score, third down and 4 with the Cobras at their own 35-yard line. They're in their huddle, just breaks the huddle. Petershon You're going to hear his name a lot, and he got a full ride with Penn State. I think he's going as their tight end, isn't he, Jim?
Yep. He was being heavily recruited by the Gophers, but Voss went to the Gophers, so Peter Sean decided to go to Penn State.
Peter Sean gets a snap, rolls out to his right, looks downfield.
Oh,
picked off by Caledonia. He's on his feet, down to the 40, 35, down to the 30. Hey, we're even on turnovers.
Kobe Hummel jumping that route there for the interception. What a great pickoff there.
Well, we needed that.
Oh, nice job. That's a big play.
All right, Kobe Hummel with that pick and a nice gainer brings it back inside Cobra's territory again at the 30. So here we go again, Jim.
Yeah, that's a huge defensive play. Get that momentum back on the Warrior side, and let's see if we can get some points on the board.
6:28 left in this first quarter. Caledonia, after the pick, they're set up a good field position at the Cobra's 30. Will Allen takes it himself across the right-hand side, maybe gain of 1 on that. He was looking to pitch it out to Jack Schmitz, but he thought he'd get something inside, but he was tackled right away.
Yeah, Cobras did a nice job of spreading that out and not letting that letting that develop. But I think that RPO was there for the Warriors, and Will Allen's such a great athlete. He's going to select when to hand it off to Jack Schmitz or when to take it himself. 6:01
in this first quarter and counting. 2nd down and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line. I guess we started on the 35. Sorry about that. No, I'm sorry. It's at the 28. We did start on the 30. Here we go. Will Allen, shotgun formation, hands it off to this time to Hauser. Hauser twists and turns, and he's very close to first down. He may have it.
Yeah, really. I like this Hauser, too. He's a nice little change of pace. Not vastly different than Schmitz. They're both quick. They're both fast. But he has a little wiggle to him.
Well, that, and they both have great running back vision. They see something, they hit that hole right now.
Yep, exactly right.
And that's a good quality to a running back. All right, 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first quarter. No score. However, Caledonia is down inside the 20. No, right at the 20. 1st down and 10. Here we go. Will Allen. Shotgun formation. Hauser in the backfield. Three guys split out wide. Gets a snap. Drops back. Fires. This time did they call it complete?
It is
incomplete.
Yep, I think the
incomplete over to, that was to Kobe Hummel, just off his fingertips. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. Ball still in the 20. 5:04 left in this first quarter.
Did they call the ball hit the ground? Must have been?
Did not see that.
Yeah, must have been.
Just know it wasn't a catch.
Yep. 2 minute or 2nd and 10, 5:04, 0-0 ball game here, folks, with the Warriors and Cobras. We've already had a couple possessions. This is the 2nd possession for the Warriors after a turnover, and but they're definitely in Cobras territory here on their own 20.
Okay, 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Hauser in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Waiting for the snap as Will Allen gets it. He takes off right across the left guard, left tackle. He's still on his feet. I'm going to call it a gain of 4, maybe 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6.
Will definitely saw something. He didn't even bother with the RPO part. He's like, I'm going.
Yeah.
He's like, I am not even faking handing off here. I'm going. And it did close on him, but he did have something there. So, but it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, very manageable here.
He went right between the left guard, and I'm not sure who the left guard is, but I know Cooper Allen is playing left tackle, so he's going to blow up some holes there.
Yeah,
so
good person to run behind.
Indeed. 4:36 left in this first quarter. Right under center is Will Allen. Will Allen hands ball off to Jack Schmitz this time. He bounced off left-hand side. He's down close to a 1st down, and I think he's tackled just a little short. It's going to bring up, I'm going to call it 4th down and 1.
I believe Coach Fricke's going to go for this.
I would think so.
Yeah.
I would think so. And looks like he is. Grant King's coming in, and it's going to be a long one. I'm going to call it nearly 2. It's going to be a 4th down and 2.
Yeah, you're right. This is a very long one.
So 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Jack Schmitz in the backfield along with 33, Noah Schrader. Under center is Will Allen. He gets it himself. He twists. He's got the 1st down and a little bit. It's enough to move the chain, so it's going to be 1st down and goal, Caledonia.
I got to say, just kind of the body the body of work of the Warriors and whatnot. I mean, what a great push! They just seem to have a little fire in their belly tonight. They always do.
They do.
But they know it's a big game, also, just like the whole state of Minnesota does, and they're really coming to play tonight.
Here we go. 3:37 left in this first quarter. First down and goal. Ball at the 10-yard line. Will Allen under center. Jack Schmitz, Noah Schrader in the backfield. Three guys split out wide, waiting for the snap as Will Allen gets it, hands it off to Jack Schmitz, right across left tackle. He's tackled immediately. Little to no gain there. He might have, he just gets to the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Nothing much there, and Cobras are here to stop us also, and they have some very, very big young men out there. And Caledonia's just going to have to use their angles and speed like they have for historic years.
Well, we don't post our weight and height, but we don't need to because they're a lot bigger.
Yeah, they're bigger. Yeah,
and they do post their weight and height.
Our eyes don't lie.
2:50 and counting left in this first quarter. Will Allen, shotgun formation. We got the backfield. Will Allen's going to take it himself, and he thought about pitching to Jack Schmitz, and he gets, I'm going to guess, about 2 yards. It's going to bring up a second. Check that, 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, he did a nice, he almost had a loss of yards there, but he did a nice sidestep there to get some positive yardage here. We got 3rd and goal at about the 6-yard line.
Now, I could see Carl maybe kicking this if we don't score this.
Possibly, because, Moss is a pretty decent kicker.
Yeah.
I know he's a sophomore, and you'll get nerves involved here, but I would think if it's in the middle of the field, he might kick this, but let's hope we can get a touchdown.
Agreed. Will Allen, shotgun formation. 3 guys split out wide. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Will Allen gets a snap, looking downfield. He's gonna have to scramble. He's gonna have to get to the sideline. He does throw it and almost picked off.
Oh, that's the danger one.
Yes, I don't know what he was thinking. It didn't really look like he had anybody really crystal clear open. Just a lot of white jerseys.
Just
there.
Trying to make a play, and there's that golden rule: never throw across your body. And he got away with one, thankfully. And we'll see. It looks. I don't see the kicking team going out there. So I think they're going for this, and I think Coach Fricky knows we need touchdowns, not field goals.
So it's 4th down and is it 6 or 5? 4th down and 5.
We are kicking this, Greg.
They are going to kick it.
I see Moss out there.
All right. Well, like you said, Jim, it's right in the middle of the field, and that's a good place to kick.
Just like an extra point. It really is. This is an extra point is how Moss has got to mentally think about this.
Gangler's going to hold. The ball's up, and it looks good from here.
I think it looks really good.
And it is good.
Yes.
All right, Caledonia's on the board, 3-0.
Field goals are so big in high school football because missed field goals and extra points happen. So all of a sudden now you don't have to go for that 2-point conversion or things like that. So
it's kind of a bonus.
It is a very big bonus to have a kicker, and nice job there by Moss as a sophomore for sure. What a great job of getting the nerves out of the system there and getting that field goal. So
and it's you have less nerves probably at the beginning of the game because there's not quite as much pressure on you.
Yep, exactly right. So nice job there by the Warriors on a turnover to turn that into some points. So I want to thank our sponsors real quick here: New Albin Savings Bank, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, Acentek, Ascending Technology, the Floor Guys of Eitzen, Wieser, Septic, Excavating, Master Metals Incorporated, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Danielson Insurance and Agency, Eitzen Truck Shop, Caledonia Lumber, Bluff Country Meats, Tri-Auto Outlet and Hokah, Myhre Construction, Houston County American Dairy Association, Merchants Bank, Winona Controls, Midwest Machinery, the Shellhorn Bar and Grill, and Auto Valley Parts Store in Caledonia.
Thank you, sponsors, and thank you, LA Communications, for allowing us to bring you this broadcast. Now, we did change you over to a YouTube channel. Hopefully everything's sounding better, working better. We had a few hiccups last week, and I think we got them straightened out. If you want to send us a text, go ahead and do that, either Jim's phone or my phone, and we'll get right back to you, and we'll give you a little shout out as well. So here we go. Caledonia's going to kick off to the Cobras after a field goal, successful one. So Caledonia's up 3-0 with 1:52 left in this first quarter.
Yeah, hats off to LA Communications for just kind of troubleshooting with us and give us more. We feel a more reliable platform, YouTube, and I believe it's working good. And if not,
nobody's talking back to us. So.
That's right.
Shoot us a text if we don't sound very good. Well, shoot Jim that text.
Yeah.
All right, nice kick by Mr. Moss. We can call him Blake, but that's his brother. All right, he gets across the 20 to 25, gets still on his feet, gets to about the 26-yard line and swarmed by a host of Warriors, including Will Allen. And who's 21? 21 for Caledonia.
Yep,
Got to call him out.
Got
That's
Aiden Burns.
Aiden Burns.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Nice job there.
So it's going to bring up first down and 10. The ball at the 26, 27-yard line of the Cobras, and they will be starting their second possession. So
yeah, Warriors defense has got to stay stout here. Triton's offense is explosive.
Petershon under center, big. He's a 6'5" quarterback. Petershon waiting for the snap, gets it, hands it right off. Little trap play right off left guard, and gain, I'm going to call about 3. And tackled by a host of Warriors there, and half the football team. Sprinkling a little bit, Jim.
Yep. Yeah, we all kind of foresee that it's going to get a little wet. I don't think horrible, but it might make the road a little slick.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a downpour, nor are we expecting any lightning.
I don't believe we're going to get any lightning. Goodness, we hope not, because that causes huge delays. And when you get the kids in the momentum of the game, you want to keep them in that
on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Minute 10 here. Petershon, second down and 7, ball at the 31-yard line. Wait for the snap, gets it. He's going to take it, roll out to the left or to the right. He's on his feet across the 40. He's got the first down, and then a little bit, enough for a first down. Petershon and the Trojans will be moving the chains.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold it now. Hold it. No, he stepped out of bounds. He's going to be short.
Like if that's where they're, let's see where they're going to spot this.
It's going to be third down.
Third and about
third
three.
And 3.
Yeah, third and about 3. And that the Warriors need. He is such a great athlete. The Warriors need to contain him. The DNs need to stay home and just make sure that they funnel everything in the middle there for the defense of the Warriors. You do not want him out in the open. He can fly.
Well, and that was Cooper Allen's side, and Cooper did a really good job containing his end of the deal.
Yep.
And for some of that reason, he didn't get in the open. So here we go, third down and 3. Trojans still in the huddle. What are they discussing? There's a little bit of a delay on the field. Not sure why. And now they're gonna say, let's get her going.
One of our alum just texted in, Greg. Mark Betel says, I sound a little more calmer than the wedding a few weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Not
as many nerves.
Yeah, not as many tears or nerves, and all dads can understand that when their daughters get married for sure. But thanks, Mark, for shouting out. And you're right, the nerves are pretty low right now.
All right, 55 seconds left in this first quarter. Trojans third down and 3 at their own 35-yard line. Petershon under center, pitches it to the tailback. He gets across the 38, and I think almost to the 40. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Yeah, Warriors had them. They really did, and they just scooted by there to get a few extra yards to pick up the first down. It'll be still 3-0 Caledonia. 49 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. This quarter's flying by, Greg.
I thought it was 44 seconds.
It was before. I think when he stepped out of bounds, they put some time on.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good. I didn't know if we were going the other way this time. All right.
Groundhog Day.
Petershon in under center for the Trojans, and he gets it off to his tailback. It is going to be a hold. And he's going down the sideline across the 50 down to about the 42. But I think this one's coming back.
Yeah, that was number 8, Christian Valdez Miranda Jr., who carried that ball on that little end around. First time I think he's touched the ball. But they are going to call holding on the Cobras, so that will be negated and back them up at least 10 yards, and will bring up first and long. They'll replay the down.
So 41 seconds left, and it's going to be, like Jim said, it's going to be first down and 15, 5-yard penalty. After that hold, the ball will be on their own 40-yard line. After that hold. So the Trojans are in their huddle. Beautiful night. Felt a few sprinkles here, Jim, just a few minutes ago, but
yeah.
Looks like that just might be passing. You look at the radar, it's just all green, so that
and
usually
it's coming from our west, and it looks pretty black behind us. But again, not severe. So,
all right.
Yep.
Petershon under center for the Cobras. Hands it off to his tailback, and he gets through the line. Gain. I'm going to call it about 3 yards. It's still going to be second down and 12.
Yeah, nice job there by the Warriors. It's a spot foul, so They did back them up 10 yards, but it's 10 yards from where the hold happened. So it didn't end up being 1st and 20. It ended up being like 1st and 15.
So the net loss was 5.
Yep. But it's that's going to draw the quarter to an end, and the Warriors are going to be facing on defense against the Cobras, 2nd and 13. So let's thank our sponsors again, Greg. Auto Value Parts Store in Caledonia, the Shellhorn Bar and Grill, Midwest Machinery, Winona Controls, Merchants Bank, Houston County American Dairy Association, Myhre Construction, Tri-State Auto Outlet in Hokah, Bluff Country Meats, Caledonia Lumber, Eitzen Truck Shop, Danielson Insurance Agency, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Master Metals Incorporated, Wieser Septic and Excavating, the Floor Guys of Eitzen, Acentek Ascending Technology, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, and New Albin Savings Bank. Thank you, sponsors.
Jim, let's talk a little bit about this. Is something new this year. We have a player of the game and play of the game.
Yep.
And each week we will be selecting one of each. And I want you to talk about that as soon as we have about 30 seconds.
Yeah, you bet. So player of the game is going to be brought to us by the American Dairy Association, and that player of the game will receive a certificate for a Cheese Mountain Pizza and 1.5 quart container of ice cream from Quick Trip, courtesy of the Houston County American Dairy Association. Play of the game will be sponsored by the Shellhorn, and that player will be receiving a $25 gift certificate from the Shellhorn Bar and Grill in Brownsville.
All right. Yeah, thank you, ADA and the Shellhorn, for doing that. All right, here we go. The Cobras in a 2nd down, 13, ball at their own 37. Now they're going from left to right. Peterson in shotgun formation, gets a step, drops back, heavily rushed by Caledonia, gets it off to number 8, Valdez. He gets net of about 3 yards. He needed 13. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. I'm going to call it 9.
I tell you what, thankfully, Caledonia made that tackle, because that screenplay had many Warriors sucked in, and there was not many defenders behind it. So I'm not sure who got that tackle, Greg. Maybe you called it out. I apologize. But whoever did saved a big game.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, so sorry about that.
Yep, I didn't either.
Here we go. Cobras in 3rd down and 9 with the ball at their own 42. 11-17. Caledonia's up 3-0. Shotgun formation is Peterson. He's looking. He's got some pressure. He whips it downfield to nobody. It's going to bring up a 4th down and 9.
Yeah, really nice job there by the Warriors on defense. There was absolutely tons of pressure on Peterson, and the Warriors had it well covered. He just basically threw that ball away. So nice job there by the Warriors defense to get off the field, expecting the Cobras to be punting the ball here on 4th down and 9. At their own 41-yard line. So nice job by the Warriors defense. Back to return looks to be Grant King, I believe, Greg.
Yes, it is. Grant King's back to receive, and good to see him back. Jim, you and Josh Jerson called the first game when he dislocated his shoulder, and he was back playing already last week, sparingly, but he was pegged to be our starting quarterback, but he is wearing a harness after that dislocated shoulder, and he's feeling very secure, and he's playing more football tonight. So Good to see him out there.
Yep, always good to have all your kids out there if you can have them, for sure. So that is great news for sure.
So Caledonia's up 3-0 with 11:06 left in this first half. This game's kind of cruising right by.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, going really fast. I mean, we're 7:23 p.m. and we're
it was
last minute
week,
in the second quarter.
It was last week. It was at St. Charles, and I think they ate up about 9 minutes in the 3rd quarter on just one drive.
Yeah, the clock kept running, and they shortened the game for sure from a football standpoint.
Indeed.
So we'll see here. Grant King's a pretty dynamic athlete. It'll be interesting if they want to punt to him or if they're going to try and, coffin corner it if they can. I don't know what if this punter's got a pretty big leg or not. We're going to find out.
Yeah, it's Peterson, so we're going to see how, he's a good athlete, so he does everything pretty darn good. Peterson waiting for the punt, gets it off, line drive away from Grant King, and I'd probably do that too. Mm-hmm. So he does get it down inside the 30, call it 25-yard line. Going to be right at the 24. Will Caledonia take down 1st down and 10 with 10:55 left in this first quarter. Caledonia up 3-0.
I really like the Warriors offense, what they're doing. I hate to say it, the old adage of take what they give you, but that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's there. And the Warriors have moved the ball methodically. We did have the one unfortunate turnover. Then we had the turnover right back with the interception, and then and the Warriors turned that into 3 points. So let's see what this drive can do.
So we got Will Allen, shotgun formation, 3 guys split out wide. Jack Smith in the backfield. Jack gets it right across the left tackle, and he's still on his feet. Gain of about, I'm going to call it 4 yards. Nice gainer by Jack Smith right over Cooper Allen's side there.
Yep. Nice job. Nice little gain there. You know, if you can get 4 yards, they're going to almost call it 5 yards. Yeah, 4 to 5 yards. And if you can get that on your first down, that makes your playbook really wide open. You can do play action. You can RPO here. You can hand it off again. You can quarterback sneak it.
With that in mind, Carl doesn't want to show too much. He wants to win the game, but you're not going to want to open it up too much because we're going to see these guys again.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. Will Allen fires it over to Kobe Hommel right through his hands. And had a chance at it. Is a little low, but he still had an opportunity, but fell short. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and a long 5 with 10:01 left in this first half. Caledonia up 3-0.
Yeah, that play is going to be there. They're playing way off him, so that play, they'll come back to that one.
Sure they will. Yeah, but going back to the score, we're going to see these guys again for sure.
Yep.
At hopefully, we're both in the playoffs. But the way it looks, I mean, they're a stout team. Will Allen, shotgun formation, 10:01 left in the first half, 3-0 Caledonia. Will Allen's going to take this one himself across the right guard, right tackle. He's very close to a first down.
This is measurement time here, I think.
That is I think he's going to be about a foot short.
I think he's got it.
Oh, they are waving.
Yeah.
It. Good.
Yeah.
All right, good.
That's a big pickup there. That's a big pickup.
All right, Will Allen on a keeper, and he didn't even really RPO it. He had running on his mind.
Yep, that was quarterback all the way. I mean, not even RPO'd it. Nope, just kind of took it himself. And again, hats off to the line of just kind of controlling that line of scrimmage against a much bigger, I'm not going to say better, just bigger defensive line.
Well, right now, Caledonia's doing his job in the O-line. That is for sure. 9:30 left in this first half. Caledonia's up 3-0. First down and 10, ball at Caledonia's own 34-yard line. Will Allen, shotgun formation, fires it downfield. Kobe Hommel's got a chance, gets it at the 45-yard line. And he had to come back to get it and did. And nice catch, nice throw. And Caledonia will be down at the Cobras 45-yard line.
Yeah, great pass there by Will Allen. Kind of a comeback, and Kobe Hommel uses that big body control and kind of frames out the guy and kind of just went up and got it. So great job there. Big play for the Warriors.
He bobbled a little bit at the end, but he had it long enough for the catch. So that was good. All right. Here we go. First down and 10, ball at the 45-yard line. Will Allen, shotgun formation, gets a snap, hands it off to Jack Schmitz. Pitches it rather. He's twisting, turning, gets a very hard 2.5, 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down. I'm going to call it 7.
Yeah. Yep. So there we go. We got the Warriors. They're gonna. They've kind of got a lot of tools in their toolbox, if you want to say, and they've got a couple different looks that they can go with this. They've got the RPO that's been working great. Will Allen's been running the ball fantastic. The line's been doing a great job. They can throw the ball if need be, but I think their full offensive playbook is at their disposal for sure.
They're going to call it second. I'm going to say it's more like 2nd down and 8. So 2nd down and 8, ball to the 42-yard line. Will Allen under center, Noah Schrader and Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Hands it off to Jack Schmitz. Jack Schmitz has a hole right across the left guard. He cuts it to the right, gets it across the 40-yard line. Inside the 40, I'm going to call it, it's going to be 3rd down, and let's see where they spot this. 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, and in comes Oliver Stemper, number 8. I don't know if they're changing numbers here or not.
Well, actually, 8 is Oliver Stemper. So 9 would be Tyson
Gither. Okay, all right. So
or was it 0? Was it maybe Hauser?
Might have been. Yep.
So
eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Father time undefeated, they say.
Ditto there. Will Allen. Under center, 2 guys in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. He hands it off. Noah Schrader has a head of steam.
Wow.
And he fires through the O-line, and He needed 4. He gets 10.
I tell you what, the line did a great job, but Noah Schrader talking about just going north-south, period. That's all I'm doing. He shot through that thing like a cannon.
I was talking to Isaac Blocker. You kind of know him, Jim.
A little bit.
Before the game, he said that guy, he plays very, very mean.
Yeah,
you love those kind of players. You just hope that rubs off on other guys.
Yep, that's right. No, what a great downhill running, as they say.
And he's at tailback right now. Will Allen shotgun, or no, under center he is. He gives it off to Noah again, and he has another hole, and he buries the safety on that. Gain of about, I'm going to call it 6, maybe even 7. I'm going to call it 7 yards.
I think they got something here. They a little change of pace back. He doesn't have the breakaway speed, but he is running with a vengeance.
He runs north and south.
Yep, that's exactly it. Point A to point B. There's no left, there's no right.
Just straight ahead. Kind of like a Herschel Walker move. 6:33 left in this first half. Caledonia up 3-0 with the ball at their inside the 29-yard line of the Cobras, threatening to score. Will Allen in under center. Gives it off Noah Schrader again. Noah Schrader, gain of about 2 again. And it's going to bring up actually maybe even 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1 for the Warriors.
Yeah, I think you've set up where you have multiple options here. You've ran the ball good enough where you can do it again, or you can do play action where they got to respect that. You could do a bootleg quarterback, RPO. You could throw it out to the slot because they're playing so far off. The playbook is to Coach Hauser's disposal here.
Okay, 5:50 left in this first half. 3rd down and 1. Will Allen under center gives it to Noah Schrader. Noah Schrader again just plows ahead. Needed 1, gets 3.
Yeah, what I tell you what, he is running hard, but the line is definitely pushing that pile. And what a great job there, boy. You know the old adage: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Indeed. I don't mind that right now.
Indeed. So Noah wants a break. Give it to him. Although, if he's running like that, keep him out there.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
First down and 10, ball at 16-yard line. Caledonia up 3-0 with 5:25 left in this first half. Just as we thought, Jim, a very, very good game so far. Will Allen in under center for the Warriors. 2 guys in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. Pitches it to Jack Schmitz. Jack Schmitz bobbles it, however, picks it up, and he's going to make something negative into at least back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the pitch was a little low there. Jack did a good job of just making a non-negative play into just a basic, just back to the line of scrimmage. So, again, I'd like to see him go back to the Schrader thing again because that seemed to be working pretty good.
He just came out. He needs a little blow, so going to get a little rest there. We got Hunter Frank entering the game in the backfield, and he's going to be playing fullback with Jack Schmitz. 2 guys split out wide. They got a couple tight ends on this play here. Will Allen under center for the Warriors. 4:23 left. Will Allen rolls out to his right, gets it over to Hunter Frank. Hunter Frank heading for the sidelines. He does not get out of bounds, which is not that big a deal. 4:22 left. Did he get a gain on the play? It looks like a gain of, yes, he did, about 4 yards.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. When you can run the ball like this, that opens things like that up because the linebackers, the safeties, they got to protect that run because it's been working for the Warriors. So, again, we are at 3-0. Warriors have the lead. 3:59 and counting here already in the second quarter.
Yeah,
this game is on record time.
Sure is. Yeah, not even just a little over half hour into the game, and we're nearly to halftime. 3:50 left in the first half. 3rd down and 9, ball at 15-yard line. Caledonia's up 3-0. Will Allen under center for the Warriors. 2 guys in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Will Allen gets a snap, drops back, looks. Oh, he's got a little pressure.
Oh, got to get rid of that.
He's going to be sacked.
Yep. Pressure from the DN there, number 50. 55. Staub, Brady Staub. Cooper almost got away. If he got away, there was room to run there. Could have been a big play for the Warriors.
You mean Will?
What did I say? Cooper? I'm sorry. Yeah, Will. Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, you had me thinking because Cooper, I think they have both jerseys for him.
Okay.
So they could switch his jersey.
Sure. So it's 4th down now and long, so you got to go for it, obviously.
Yeah.
You maybe want to just throw a little jump ball up to somebody.
Safe one, so it's not going to go to the house, but.
Yeah, right. Interception doesn't hurt you, but
you got dudes to do. You got Kobe Hommel and Grant King. You can chuck it up to.
Exactly.
So.
You got some athletes out there for sure.
Yeah.
3:03 and counting here. Warriors up 3-0 here with the tail end of the second quarter.
4th down and 16, ball 25-yard line. Will Allen under center. 2 guys in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Will Allen waiting for the snap. Gets it. Looks down. Looking. He does throw it up. He's got a couple guys down field. Who comes up with it? Incomplete.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay. You know, he didn't. Even if he threw a pick,
Wasn't
it's
going
coming
anywhere.
back out to the 20. But they're going to be at the 25-yard line. 2:45 left in this half. Caledonia's up 3-0. See what our defense can do here.
Yeah, and that was kind of the play that we all anticipated, somewhat of a jump ball, if you will, through to the bunch formation, and just not there. And if Triton picks it off, they get at the 20. If it's incomplete, they get at the 25.
Yes. So. Okay. It's going to be first down and 10 at the in Cobra's zone side of the field. 2:45 left. Peter Sean looks downfield. He's got a guy open, and it's going to be pass interference.
I don't know about that.
Well, if he'd have been looking back, he probably wouldn't have got it, but he was – yeah, I know.
I don't know.
And either way, it's pass interference.
Yep.
It's not
not
spot.
our decision.
It's not spot.
Yeah.
That's a 15-yarder.
It's a 15-yarder, yep.
So –
and the drops are starting to come down just a little bit. Not bad, but it is getting a little more
it's
ominous to our west.
Right, and it's good that we have a dry field because it'll soak it right up. And
Yeah.
It shouldn't get too greasy unless we have a downpour.
Yep. Sorry, Greg. I just want to say the Warriors, what they want to do here is just prevent the big play. Just
Indeed.
prevent the big. You've played a heck of a first half here on defense. You just want to prevent that big play.
So, first down and 10. Peter Sean hands it off to his tailback across the left-hand side. He's got some room. I think he gets across the 50-yard line, and the way I see it, it's going to be very close to moving the – nope, it's going to be a little short. The ball's going to be placed right at the 50. They needed to get it to the 49.5 to get a first down. It's going to bring up a second down and 1 foot for the Trojans. It's second half, 2 minutes and second quarter, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this first half. County's up 3-0, and the Trojans have it. Cobras have it at midfield.
All right, so, 3-0. Warriors have the lead, 2 minutes, 30 seconds here in the second quarter.
Peter Sean rolls out to his right, looking downfield,
Oh.
and he's going to overthrow his guy. It's going to bring up a third down and 1 for the Cobras.
Yeah, Warriors dodge one there. Number 8, Kirsten Valdez. Miranda Jr. had a few steps there, but thankfully overthrown there by the Cobras, and it'll bring up. That's a big play, Greg, because it's 3rd and 1 now. You get a stop here, it's 4th down.
Yes, it is.
And you go for it and then give the Warriors the ball midfield. So we'll see what the Warriors dial up on defense here.
So third down and 1, 2:24 left in this first half. Peter Sean under center for the Cobras. He hands it off to his tailback. He gets around left-hand side. He's got the first down and more. Gets it down inside the 40-yard line. They're going to mark it right at the 30. They're going to mark it right at the 40-yard line of the Warriors. So it's going to bring up a first down and 10. Ball at the 40 with 2:18 left this first half.
Yeah. So here, this is where the Warriors got to buckle. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. You can give them some yards here, but now they're in your end of the field here on your own 40-yard line. This is where you got to buckle down.
So, check that. First down and 10. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in this first half. Kelly's up 3-0, and the Cobras are on the move. Peter Sean in under center for the Cobras. Waiting for the snap, gets it, drops back, rolls to his right, rolling. He's got some pressure. He throws it away. It's going to bring up and we were begging for, nobody was even there for grounding, but he was outside the tackles, so.
I tell you, Bo Knudsen absolutely trucked a guy. He didn't get to the quarterback, but he definitely made some noise there and absolutely ran over a kid over there that I'm sure is not feeling very good right now.
I missed that. When you follow the ball, you can't get all the details.
No, I know it.
So,
I know it.
all right, here we go. Second down and 10. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in this first half. The ball's at the Caledonia Warrior 40. And the Cobras are on the move. Peter Sean under center. Fires it downfield. He's got a guy open. And it is complete inside the 5. Very close to the goal line. Man, Peter Sean just wound up and threw it out there and let this guy run underneath it.
Yeah, heck of a play. Jack Schmitz on the coverage there. Just couldn't keep up with their receiver there, and the quarterback just threw it right on the money and makes it 1st and goal on about the 3-yard line for the Cobras. So you hope the Warriors can somehow keep them out of the end zone here. And now I guess they want to wind the clock. Oh, I suppose that's right. Yep, they just had to stop the clock for the set the chains. Yep.
So 1st down and goal at the 2, minute 54 left and counting for the Trojans. And I'm going to guess they're going to try to use up as much time as possible because they think we're going to score at some point and leave little for the Warriors. Peter Sean under center for the Cobras. And he's going to take it himself, and he gets lit up right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nothing there. Nice job there by, looks like Maddox Walk. I think maybe Moss might have got in there also, Charlie Moss.
I think Bo Knutson was
Bo
in on that
Knutson
too.
also, yep. So, exactly like you said, Greg. Cobras are just want to wind this down. They want the last play to happen down here or leave very, very minimal time for the Warriors if they do punch it in.
Minute 13, 2nd down and goal. No gain on the play, so 2nd down and 2 with a minute 5 left in this first half. Peter Sean under center, 2 guys in the backfield. Looks like they jumped a little bit, but they didn't call it, and it's going to be touchdown.
Oh, touchdown. Wow, I didn't know if he got in there.
Looked like it was a little short.
I did too, yeah.
All right, so the Cobras get on the board with 56 seconds left in this first half. So the Cobras right now at 6, Caledonia's at 3.
Yeah, then that's that kind of big play that you didn't want to give up there on that almost touchdown pass and got him down into 1st and goal there, and the Cobras now punched it in. So the Caledonia is down 6-3 with a point after attempt here. Looks like they're going to kick it, Greg. They're going to try the extra
Who did Triton's play last week?
Rushford.
They did.
It was a close game, like 14-8 or 14-6, something like that, I think.
All right, Cobras for the extra point. The ball's up. And looks like it's good. And it is good. So the Cobras are now up 7-3 over Caledonia with 56 seconds left in this first half. Plenty of time to go down and score, Jim.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, try and at least get some points on the board, but it's going to start off with this kickoff return here. You got to, if you start off deep in your own territory, although Coach Frichte, I don't know if I've ever seen him just take a knee or anything. He wants to push the ball up the field. If there's time on the clock, there's time to score. So
I don't think there won't be no knees.
I'm going to thank our sponsors here real quick. New Albin Savings Bank, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, Acentek Ascending Technology, the floor guys of Eitzen, Wieser Septic Excavating, Master Metals Incorporated, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Danielson Insurance Agency, Eitzen Truck Shop, Caledonia Lumber, Bluff Country Meats, Tri-State Auto Outlet Hokah, Myhre Construction, Houston County American Dairy Association, Merchants Bank, Winona Controls, Midwest Machinery, the Shellhorn Bar Grill, and Auto Valley Parts Store in Caledonia.
I think an adjustment at halftime, Jim, is we're going to have to give some some help up on top there. Give our free safety some help because they've had some big plays and that's where they've gone.
Yeah,
you got a big arm like Peter Sean, and he's so tall he can see over everybody, and they got some pretty good receivers. So I'm pretty confident we'll be brewing up a recipe to slow that down or hopefully stop it. So,
yeah, I agree. They're going to make some adjustments here, but let's hope Caledonia can maybe get a decent return here. Just get it close to the 40 if you can.
Looks like we got Noah Schrader and Grant King in the receiving end, and this is going to go to
Hauser.
I think so. Yes, it was Hauser, and gets a decent return, but it was a short kick. It's going to be out at the 35-yard line, so 53 seconds, plenty of time here, Jim.
Yeah, they got what they wanted. They got good field position, 53 seconds. I believe they have, looks like 2 timeouts. We must have used one if the clock is right. So looks like we have 2 timeouts, 53 seconds. That's plenty of time. It really is.
I don't recall the timeout.
I don't either.
I'm not going to dispute it. I just don't remember it. But that's pretty common. I don't remember stuff. So, all right, here we go. 53 seconds left in this first half. Caledonia's down 7-3. Will Allen, shotgun formation. He's going to fire it, and I don't know if it tipped or it slipped out of his hands. It is raining a little bit, so it could be a little slick. Did you see if it was tipped?
It appeared to be tipped there. I couldn't tell for sure, but yeah. So I think their
tipped?
I think their DN got his hand on it.
So let's bring up a 2nd down and 10. Not, only 5 seconds ticked off the clock, so plenty of time. Just need to get it downfield here. Will Allen's going to be in shotgun formation. 3 guys split out wide. We've got Gangler and King out to the right. Kobe Hommel out to the left. Shotgun formation. And Will Allen drops back. He's got some pressure on him and throws it into traffic, and nobody there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. 41 seconds left. Caledonia down 7-3.
Yeah, you definitely want to try and get some points on the board, but you most definitely don't want to turn the ball over there. So
at this end, for
you
sure.
want to be controlled aggressive, if there's such a thing. You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to be reckless.
So we kick off to them. So they receive in the second half.
Yep.
So it'd be really good to get some points of some sort on the board before the half, or more on the board. All right, shotgun formation. Will Allen, 3 guys split out. Gets out to Grant King. Grant King has some room. He's going to get it out to about the 45-yard line, and that's pretty close to a 1st down. He's going to be a little short.
I think you almost got to punt this ball, don't you?
Well, 37 seconds. Yeah,
if you don't
pretty
get
short
it,
field.
Short field for them, and I don't know. We'll see what Coach Frichty has here. You could see.
It looks like punting.
Looks like I don't see Moss enter the game, or did you see 57? Yep,
well,
I see Moss out
Moss
there now.
is out there
Although
already.
he's online too sometimes.
Yeah,
they're
going to punt it. So it's 4th down. Oh, it is 4th and 3.
Yeah,
I'd call it 2, but 4th down and 3. Ball at the 42-yard line.
I could
37.
see a fake. I could see a pooch punt.
Well, let's see what happens here.
They're in punt formation.
Moss is our punter. Waiting for the snap is Moss. He gets it up. It is going to be punted. Line drive. It's going to be kicked out of bounds, I think. Try to get it out of bounds. The ball's rolling. And Caledonia's going to down it at about the 16-yard line, where the Cobras will take over with 27 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't anticipate anything too aggressive here from the Cobras, but I could be wrong.
We'll see here. They could launch one downfield. It's not going to hurt them any. If they're going to put it in the air, it's going to be a long ball.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to want to throw anything out to the flats for a Warrior to jump it and go. And but we'll see. It's Caledonia's down 7-3 with 27 seconds left in this first half. It's 1st down and 10 with the Cobras at their own 16-yard line. Looks to me like they're going to kneel it.
Yep.
And they do, and that's going to end the first half with the Cobras up over the Warriors 7-3. It's the dogfight like we thought it was going to be, Jim.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it doesn't end the half meeting. They down. Hold it. Yeah, they can walk off.
Yeah. Unless we want to call timeout, which I don't see that happening. So
yep.
It's the game we thought it was. Caledonia have left some points on the board where they've had the ball into Cobra territory twice, if not 3 times. I believe twice, or if not 3 times, and come away with 3 only.
Yep.
And you got to turn those into 7.
Yep. It's simple as that. You got to score when you're in the red zone for sure. So Caledonia is down at the half, 7-3 to a very good Triton Cobras football team. And if the way the season's going, I see these 2 teams meeting again. So hopefully we'll come out on top tonight. Is hopefully the goal. And but right now we have a score of 7-3, Triton Cobras. Jim, we'll thank our sponsors. We'll take a little break.
You bet. Auto Valley Parts Store in Caledonia, Shellhorn Bar Grill, Midwest Machinery, Winona Controls, Merchants Bank, Houston County American Dairy Association, Myhre Construction, Tri-State Auto Outlet and Hokah, Bluff Country Meats, Caledonia Lumber, Eitzen Truck Shop, Danielson Insurance Agency, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Master Metals Incorporated, Wieser Septic and Excavating, the Floor Guys of Eitzen, Acentek, Ascending Technology, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, and New Albin Savings Bank. Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, thank you, sponsors. We're taking a little break here. You're listening to Caledonia Football on LA Communications, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you. All right, welcome back, Caledonia Warrior fans. We're here to bring you the second half in just a minute or two here. Caledonia is going to start out the second half kicking the football. They received the opening kickoff and went down, and they did have a turnover. However, they got a turnover back and then scored 3 points on that next drive. And then each team had several drives after that, and right before the half, the Cobras went down and put 7 on the board. So it's been a dogfight just as we expected. And we'll have the second half and they did put the 3 minutes back on the clock here. So you're going to listen to Jim and I talk a little bit.
We apologize early. And it looks like, the rain has been coming down here for the last probably 20 to 30 minutes. It looks like it is dissipating here shortly. The field might be a little slick, not horrible by any means, but it might be a little slick. But I think the rain's about to end here in the next 10 minutes or so. So I think we're still going to have a great weather of football here in the second half. Doesn't look like anything behind it. And, Caledonia is trailing this game. They were leading the majority of the first half 3-0. Triton did hit a big play on a pass play to get into scoring positions for a touchdown, and the Warriors have now taking the Cobras now have a 7-3 lead over the Warriors here, and the second half kickoff will take place in about a minute and 55 seconds, Greg.
A couple area scores that everybody might be interested in. We've got Dover Yoda 13-7 over Lourdes at the half. We have Chatfield 24-0 over Cannon Falls at the half. Fillmore Central 30-0 over Blooming Prairie. St. Charles 6-6 just in the third quarter. And let's see if we have any other ones, Jim. I don't see any other area ones there. There's a big blowout over in JCC, Jim. They're up 58-0.
Yeah, they're pretty good club.
Yeah, they're a powerful group over there. So a couple area scores there in 2A at least. So here we go. We're going to start out the second half here. Caledonia's going to kick from right to left.
Well, Greg, I'm getting some feedback from some Warrior fans that sounds like everything's working good this week.
Much
so
better
it sounds
week.
good, and no glitches and no buffering. And so thank you, KNI and LA Communications, for making the necessary adjustments to always trying to improve things. So thank you, LA Communications.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Les and the group. Olaf, you always do a good job for us.
Kidding.
Yes. All right, Caledonia's about to kick off here from right to left. Rain's coming down pretty good, but as you say, Jim, you're somewhat of a meteorologist, and you think it's gonna end in what time?
I play one on TV actually, but I think the rain's going to be done here in about 15 minutes.
All right, we're down to about 14 seconds before kickoff here, and we'll get the second half underway here. We got mosquitoes now. Trying to visit us in the press box.
Caledonia always has a breeze. They rarely have mosquitoes, but they definitely have mosquitoes tonight.
They're about as big as butterflies too.
Man, they like me.
All right. Well, at least somebody does.
Yeah, I know. Misery loves company. If I can't attract anything, I'll attract a mosquito.
You'll get a good mosquito. All right, we're about to kick off the second half here. Caledonia's going to kick off from right to left. Moss going to kick off to the Cobras. Hopefully the rain will stop here. Good kick down to about the 25. It's going to bounce and gets the ball's loose.
Oh.
And looks like
I think Caledonia's got it.
I think they did.
I think Caledonia's got this, Greg.
I think they do. Let's see what they say. We're jumping up and down.
Hang on here. Let's see what they're covering. Who are they giving this to?
It bounced into the hands of the Cobras. Looks like they're going to maintain possession.
I think they are. I thought we had a shot at that one. We did have a shot at it. I thought we did recover it, but to no avail. So Triton will have the ball.
All right, so Triton will end up with the football and have to open the window. It is raining in here, but I can't see without the window open. So here we go. They'll take over, looks like at their 27-yard line.
I'm able to kind of sneak my head out here through the door without having to look through the window, so it's kind of working out okay.
All right, here we go. Petershon under center for the Cobras. Drops back, hands it off the tailback, gets out the left-hand side. He's met immediately, maybe gain of a half a yard for the Cobras. It's going to bring up a third. Check that. It's going to bring up a second down and long.
Great job there on the Warrior defense there. Just a meager game by the Cobras. Again, this is about a big play game. It really is. I mean, both offenses are talented enough to go the length of the field, and they're both talented enough to have big play offenses, and both defenses play well too. So it's really going to come down to really limiting that big play and get the ball back here for the Warriors.
Here we go, second down and 9. 11:22 just underway in this second half. Petershon under center for the Cobras. 3 guys split out wide, 1 guy in the backfield waiting for the snap. Petershon throws it out to his right-hand side, hits a guy. It's number 5. We'll get his number here in just a second. The papers are getting a little wet here. That's Jensen for the Cobras.
Yep, really nice job there by Bo Knutson, kind of running down from that linebacker position. Had a long way to go. Jacob Klug, also a nice job there. It was a pickup of about 8 for the Cobras. Will bring up 3rd and 2 here. Warriors are trailing 7-3 with 10:40 remaining here in the third quarter. The rain is slowly lightening up a little bit here, and we'll see what happens.
Petershon under center for the Cobras, pitches it out to his tailback. He gets out the left-hand side, and he's stopped. It's going to be short. It's going to bring up a 4th down. I'm going to call it 2 yards for the Cobras. The ball is on their own 36-yard line. I'm going to guess they're going to punt this ball.
Yeah, I would think so. Like, you don't pick this up, you hand the Warriors really good field position there. But nice job there by the Warriors defense. Maddox Walk did a really nice job there of controlling the line of scrimmage there and bringing down that running back there. Nice job there by the senior Maddox Walk.
They're not going to punt, at least initially here, unless they're going to try to draw us off sides, and they do have to watch for that.
Yep.
So, Petershon under center for the Cobras.
They are not snapping.
Oh,
they are snapping this ball.
We had him in the backfield, but he's still on his feet. He's got the first down and more across midfield. Cross midfield down to about the 49-yard line. Nope, they're going to call it right at the 50.
Man, they had him. They had him absolutely right there in the backfield, and number 8 just got away from the defenders there, and that's a big play for the Cobras, and the Warriors are going to have to just tighten up on the defense here.
So, after a 4th down and a very long 2, Cobras convert, get it out to midfield right at the 50-yard line, and hear a little, is that thunder or is that just the wind?
You know what? I was trying to figure that out too because I heard it, and so I stepped back inside, but then I kept hearing it, so I don't know what that is. Bleachers, maybe.
Bleachers. They're feet on the bleachers. Petershon under center for the Cobras, hands it off to his tailback, gets across the 45-yard line, and that's right where they're going to mark it, right inside Caledonia territory at the 45. We're going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 with the ball at the 45. 8:56 and counting with the Cobras up 7-3 in the third quarter.
Yeah, Warriors just got to tighten up here in defense here. Try and cause a negative play or a no-gain play would be huge for the Warriors on defense and cause a 3rd and long. They definitely want to, obviously not give up any yards here if possible.
Petershon under center for the Cobras. 1 guy in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. And the Cobras are up 7-3 with 8 minutes, 32 seconds. Hands it off to Jensen. Jensen, check that. This time it is Garnis. Garnis on the run, very close to a 1st down. It's going to be short. I'm going to guess by about a yard. No, they're moving the
giving
chains.
it. They're giving it. I thought he was short too, Greg. I thought he was about 3rd and 1, but evidently the game forward progress there. So it is first and 10 now, and they are on the Warrior 40-yard line. 8 minutes, 5 seconds and counting here. Warriors down 7-3 here in the third quarter.
Petershon breaks a huddle, walks up to the line of scrimmage. 2 guys in the backfield this time. 3 guys split out wide. Petershon under center, hands it off to this time it is Thomas. Thomas gets about 4, maybe 5 yards on the play, and going to take it down to the 35-yard line of the Warriors. Yeah, you got to be opportunistic here. That ball's wet, the field's wet. You got to be punching that ball a little bit, trying to cause a turnover. The Triton Cobras here just being very methodical and making the game very, very methodical, and the Warriors are going to have to do something dynamic to change that. Yeah, they need to shake it up here a little bit. This is the opening drive in the second half. Trojans received the ball. Caledonia kicked it off. It is second down and 5 at the Caledonia Warrior 35. Petershon hands it off and tackled immediately was that Lutchins on that, it looked like. Lutchins on the, I think that's wind. Is that wind?
I think it might be a little bit of the breeze
like
because we
thunder,
can't see out of our window because of the rain. So
Yeah.
we're opening the window, but it's got a little wind to it. I think maybe
Good
that's
thing about
what's
the
going
wind
on.
is keeping the
Mosquitoes away. Exactly.
I'll
So I'm
deal with
not-
the wind.
Same.
All right, 6:40 and counting left in this third quarter. The Cobras are on the run, third down and 5 with the ball just inside the 35-yard line of the Warriors. Petershon under center for the Cobras. 2 guys in backfield, 3 guys split out wide, waiting for the snap. Gets it, drops back, looking, and he's going to throw it downfield. Looks like it's going to be pass interference. However, did he have a chance to catch that ball?
Yeah, I don't know if they consider uncatchable ball in high school football or not because that was uncatchable.
Yeah, it certainly was. He just launched it up there, and he was waiting for that. I think he was waiting for the pass interference, and he did get it. So they're going to move the chains on a penalty. So Caledonia's down 7-3, 6:15 left in this third quarter, and the Cobras are on the 20. Let's see, we're going to mark it here, right at the, looks like the 20-yard line. So they're right at the 20-yard line, first down and 10.
And Greg, this is the first possession of the second half. Third quarter. I mean, the third quarter is almost half over.
Yeah, for sure. 6:15 left in this third quarter. Petershon under center for the Cobras. Drops back, hands it off to Jensen. And he's hit right away by the entire Caledonia Warrior football team. Gangler was one of the first to it. Him and Max Schmitz.
And Ginther. Ginther was in there also with a nice defensive play.
So it's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring up a second down and 9. 5:52 left in this third quarter. Caledonia down 7-3. Petershon goes off the sideline, gets his play coming back in.
That's a big defensive stand there, Greg. They got to maintain this now on second down. They have to come up with a negative play or a very short gain to make that third and long for the Cobras.
Petershon under center. Nope, shotgun formation with Garnis in the backfield. He gets a snap. He's going to fling it down inside the end zone, and just off the fingertips was, I believe,
number 2 for them
would be Kramer.
Yep, and coverage by Jacob Klug and Kobe Hommel, I believe, on that play.
So incomplete pass. It's going to bring up third down and 11. Third down and 11. Ball at the 21-yard line. 5:18 left on the clock in the third quarter. Caledonia down 7-3.
Sorry, Greg. This is a very big defensive stand here for the Warriors.
Sure is. I don't know if they have a kicker, but and you know that's in high school football. It's a long kick.
Yep. Especially when it's wet out.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And the rain has stopped now, so
Yes,
that part is good.
And there's a nice breeze, so it should dry it out decently. All right, we got a timeout coming up. Let's see, who's the officials' timeout? Are they?
Yep.
What's the reason for the timeout?
I'm not sure if they're respotting the ball there.
Here we go. Well, they didn't touch it, but all right, they're ready to get this underway. 5:18 in the third quarter. Caledonia down 7-3. Right now, the ball's at the 21-yard line. Now,
looks like
call timeout.
Yeah, this is a team timeout.
Looks like Cobras.
Triton. Yep. Triton called the timeout, so that'll be their first of the second half here. Let's thank our sponsors, Greg. Auto Valley Parts Store in Caledonia, the Shellhorn Bar and Grill, Midwest Machinery, Winona Controls, Merchants Bank, Houston County American Dairy Association, Myhre Construction, Tri-State Auto Outlet in Hokah, Bluff Country Meats, Caledonia Lumber, Eitzen Truck Stop, Danielson Insurance Agency, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Master Metals Incorporated, Wieser Septic Excavating, the Floor Guys of Eitzen, Acentek, Ascending Technology, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, and New Albin Savings Bank. Sponsors, if it is not for you, we could not bring you this broadcast. So thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to LA Communications for able to pull this all together and bring this broadcast to our Warrior fans.
And we'll be bringing you play of the game and player of the game just after the game is over, and we will be selecting what we think and who was the who had the play of the game and who was the player of the game.
Yep.
So we'll bring you that right after the matchup here. Until then, we have 5:18 left in this third quarter. Here's a heck of a situation here, Jim, with the Cobras in third down and 11 situation with the ball on our 21-yard line, and they don't make this. I have to believe they would either go for it or kick.
This is 4-down territory.
Yeah. They're certainly not going to punt here.
Exactly. I don't know much about their kicking game, obviously, so I guess I should reserve on that one, but I believe this is 4-down territory. Third and long, though, for the Cobras.
All right. Third down and 11. Peter Sean, shotgun formation, gets a snap, drops back, looking. He's got a little pressure. He's got a little room, too, and he's still on his feet. Still on his feet down inside the 10, very close to the goal line. Touchdown. Yeah,
they haven't given the signal, though.
Yeah, right there.
They did the far judge did. Okay.
This one, not far. Far's over there. This one here did.
Yeah, they had him dead to rights, too, and he's such a great athlete. He just so elusive, fast, got away, and unfortunate for the Warriors defense, they had him.
They did. Just where they wanted him. However, he got loose. Anyways, the Cobras go up 13-3 with 5:07 left in this third quarter. Plenty of time. Don't hit the panic button. Don't shut off your dial yet. There's a lot of football to be played.
Yeah. I mean, Warriors haven't even touched the ball here in the second half yet.
All right. Here we go. The Cobras for the extra point. This will be big here, Jim.
Yeah.
So, waiting for the snap. Gets it. Ball's up. Looks like it's good to me. It might be to the right a little bit.
He missed it.
Yeah, off to the right.
Yeah, he struck it well, though. I mean, that ball went away, so I think the kid's got a leg, but thankfully kept it a 10-point game. That's huge because now you don't need 2 touchdowns. You need a touchdown and a field goal here to tie this ball game up. But, again, they got to start with just getting the ball back because the Cobras ate up all but 5 minutes of this third quarter here.
Minutes.
Yeah. And
I used my fingers on that.
That was
one.
actually 7 minutes, but
7.
Yeah.
Well, actually 7 minutes in
6 minutes 53
and 53
seconds. Yeah. Exactly.
I like to round.
Yeah. There you go. So,
all right.
Warriors need a big return here, Greg.
They do indeed. You get a good return here. It does a couple things. You get great field position and a lot of momentum.
Yep.
So let's see if they want to kick to us or if they're going to kick away from us, but they do risk it going out of bounds and a penalty. So, all right. So here we go. Caledonia is down 13-3. 5:07 left in this third quarter. The rain has stopped, so it should. Unfortunately, the grass was very dry before the game started, so it should have soaked it right up and limited any super greasy situations. So the Cobra's going to kick off left to right to the Warriors. 5:07 left in this third quarter. Kick is up. Going out the left-hand side and is received. I think is that by Hauser? Oh, he's got some room. He's across the 30 to the 35 to the 40 to the 45 to the 50. And he's tackled right inside the Cobras territory.
Greg, the Warriors really needed that shot in the arm there on a kickoff return. So now the Warriors got to absolutely just take advantage of this. They have to get points on the board somehow, some way, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Somehow make this a one-possession game.
Was that Hauser? Jack Schmidt's on the return there. Nice return by Jack. Yeah, he had a heck of a return. And he had a nice seam there and he used it for sure. So here we go. 4:57 left in this third quarter. Caledonia, great field position after that nice return by Jack Schmitz. First down and 10, ball at 46-yard line. Will Allen, under center of the Warriors, hands it off. This time to Noah Schrader. Noah Schrader still on his feet. Across the 45. inside the 40-yard line. So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4 for the Warriors with 4:41. Caledonia trailing by 10.
Yeah, nice. I tell you what, they found something here with this Noah Schrader here, this power ball, power back here, just north and south runner going right up the gut here and picking up 5, 6, 7, 8 yards per carry.
Will Allen under center for Caledonia. Fakes the pitch to Noah Schrader, gets it to Hauser. Hauser twists and turns for a very hard yard. And I think that was Hauser.
Yeah, number 8.
Was that 8?
Weird. Yeah, Tyson Ginther, I think.
Tyson?
Ginther carried that ball.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So we apologize, audience. There's multiple numbers sometimes for multiple players. It's situational sometimes on position, so we're trying to keep up also.
All right. Got some of the coaching staff with us, so we just check off with them, and they're keeping us honest here. All right, Will Allen under center, hands it off to Noah Schrader. Noah Schrader just plows a guy over, and he's still on the ground. And we needed 3.5 yards. He got 5, so nice run by Noah Schrader, and he has one thing on his mind. It's to go north.
Yep, that's right. I tell you what, they've got something there. I think they just got to keep going and then play off it. Maybe a play action if you need be. Otherwise, just hand it off to him. He's
indeed
doing a great job, and the line's doing a great job of getting a push for him.
So 1st down and 10, ball at the, we're going to call it, where are we at here? Inside the 34-yard line of Triton. Will Allen under center, 2 guys in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. Will Allen wait for the snap, gets it, looks downfield, fires it. He hits, is that Kobe? Nope, it's Grant King off to the right-hand side, gain of about 7. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 3 for the Warriors.
Yeah, nice pass there by Will Allen. Get it out early, get it to where the receiver has a little space there. So pick up of 6 or 7 here by the Warriors. We'll call it 2nd down and 3.
There we go. That helped a little bit.
Yep.
Here we go. All right. We had a little wind going through the press box here. We'll minimize that. All right. Will Allen under center for the Warriors. 2 guys in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. Will Allen drops back, fires to the left-hand side to Gangler. Gangler twists and turns, trying to reach that 1st down marker. He's very close. The way I see it, he's got it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep, they're moving the chains.
Yep.
So they're calling it 1st down, Warriors.
Yeah, nice pickup there, and Warriors are going at a good pace here now, right now, Greg. I mean, certainly there's no pressure on the clock or whatnot, but you definitely you want to come up with some points here.
Indeed you do. 2:02 left in this 3rd quarter. Caledonia down by 10. Will Allen under center, hands it off to Noah Schrader again, left-hand side, has a little bit of a seam, gain of about 2, maybe 2.5 on the play. Maybe they'll even give him 3. It's going to bring up a 2nd down. I'm going to call it 7.
Yeah, again, not a big pickup, but a very physical run again. 3.5 yards maybe they were giving them.
Yeah.
That times 4 is 12 and change.
Did you were using your calculator?
I was.
Come
Siri helped me with that one. So.
Here we go. Minute 30 left in this 3rd quarter. Caledonia down by 10. Will Allen under center. 3 guys split out wide. 1, 2 in the backfield. Jack Schmitz gets the pitch. Goes out to the right-hand side. Gain of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3.
Yeah, about 3 or 4. Obvious. Well, I shouldn't say obvious. I mean, a field goal's huge here also, but that's a long field goal. So you definitely want to pick up the 1st down, and or it's probably 4 down territory for the Warriors. Get this to at least a minimum of a 1 possession game. That's where you got to get it, and it puts pressure on the opponent also.
Yeah, good crowd here tonight on both sides. Triton traveled very well, and a lot of people here from Caledonia. Great student section there. It's completely packed over there. All right, Will Allen in under center for the Warriors. 2 guys in the backfield, 2 guys split out wide. He's going to take it himself right over the left guard. He needed 4 yards. He got about 3. It's going to bring up a 4th down and short for Caledonia.
Yeah, I see Coach Frichty probably just letting this clock go. Think about what he wants to do here in the 4th quarter, because I don't believe they have to snap this here in the 3rd quarter. I believe he can just kind of use this as a timeout and talk it over with Coach Hauser of what they want to dial up here. It's longer than I thought. It's 4th and 2.
Is it? It is fourth, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fourth in a long two. He's going to get the snap off before the half. I don't know if he's going to need to.
Well, they did, and I think he did get it off, too.
I do, too.
So two trains of thought there. If you felt good about the play, you do want to get that out because it's like a timeout.
Yep.
But otherwise, it looks like it expired. So we're going to the fourth quarter, Greg.
Fourth quarter with Caledonia down by 10, 13-3. And it's going to be 4th down and 2 with the ball at, was it at 16?
Yeah. Let me thank our sponsors here real quick, Greg. New Albin Savings Bank, thank you. Freedom Auto in Caledonia, Acentek, Ascending Technology, the floor guys of Eitzen, Wieser, Septic and Excavating, Master Metals Incorporated, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Danielson Insurance Agency, Eitzen Truck Shop, Caledonia Lumber, Bluff Country Meats, Tri-State Auto Outlet and Hokah, Myhre Construction, Houston County American Dairy Association, Merchants Bank, Winona Controls, Midwest Machinery, the Shellhorn Bar and Grill, and Auto Value Parts Store in Caledonia. Thank you, sponsors.
Yeah, thank you, sponsors. And once again, we're going to be having a play of the game and player of the game at the end of the game. We will announce it. So we'll, we're just analyzing and see who shines tonight, and they're all playing very well. So it is really hard to just pick one guy out. But here we go. It's going to be the fourth and final quarter of the game. Caledonia's trailing 13-3 with the final 12 minutes coming right up. Thank you, LA Communications and sponsors, for allowing us to bring this game. We will have every game this year. We'll be streaming on this YouTube channel, so this will be the same YouTube channel for the rest of the year. When it's MEA, we will be on KNEI or another radio station of LA Communications. But right now, until the second to last game, we will be on this YouTube channel. So keep it, store it, save it for next week. Next week, let's see, do we travel to Doriota next week? Yeah. And that one's on turf. So here we go, Caledonia. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, he got the first down.
He did.
Yep. So,
all right. Who did it?
I think Will Allen.
Will on a keeper?
Yep.
All right. I missed that. I was over here talking about next week, and I calling this game.
That's all right.
All right. Will Allen on a keeper. First down. Caledonia moving the chains. It's going to be placed at the 13-yard line, so we could get another first down before touchdown, but let's get the touchdown and don't worry about that first down. 11:46 left in this ball game. Caledonia trailing by 10. Will Allen under center for Caledonia, waiting for the snap. Hands it off. This time Jack Schmitz. Jack Schmitz goes over the center and maybe gain of 1.5 yards.
Yeah, exactly. Nice job there. Pick up a little bit from Jack. So Caledonia's 2nd and 10, or about 2nd and about 9 probably. So.
Okay. All right. Will Allen in the huddle. All right, 11:09 left in this ball game. Caledonia trailing by 10. However, they're knocking on the door. It's 2nd down and 7 with the ball placed on the 10-yard line. Noah Schrader in the backfield. Will Allen under center. Drops back. Will Allen fires. Gets it to Grant King. Grant King keeps it in bounds. It looks like he's out at the 10.
Yeah, it's a nice pickup of about 4.
I don't think the scoreboard was right. I don't think the ball was on the 10 before. But it's
yeah, it was.
Now he's inside the 10.
Yeah, he's at about the 7 right now. I would call it. I would say third and 5, 3rd and 6 at about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Looks like the ball's at the 7-yard line. Yes.
Yep.
All right. So it's not 3rd and 7. It's about it's 3rd and 6 at the 7. Okay, here we go. Will Allen. Ball's on the ground. And Will Allen does recover it, thankfully.
Yeah, somehow they got it back. It
was handed off to, was it Noah?
He didn't ever get the ball. Like, I'm not saying where the mishap was, but Noah never got the ball in his hands. I think it just kind of a miscue at the handoff there. But I can see the Warriors kicking the field goal here, Greg.
I think they're going to.
It's a long 4th and 8.
And the wind is at their back.
And the wind's at their back. So I would think, they are going to try it. It's a sophomore. But I tell you, I am really impressed with Moss as a kicker here. So let's hope he can nail this.
All right, here we go. Ball's in the air. It's blocked.
Blocked.
Yeah. It was a low-profile kick. and Triton blocks it. So
I like the decision, though. I really do. I mean, he's kicking the ball well. Try and turn this into a one-possession game. You still got a ton of time here in the fourth quarter. Defense got to show up here and get a stop.
Yes. So the Cobras will take over first down and 10 at their own 9-yard line with 9 minutes 30 seconds left in this ball game. And just the game we expected it to be, Jim.
Yep.
Back and forth, and it's a very close game.
Yeah, two big plays on the Cobras. That one long pass, and then the elusive quarterback there that really should have been down on downs on third or fourth down, and he scoots his way into a touchdown. So here the Warriors got to show up here on defense.
Okay. Peter Sean under center hands it off to his tailback, and he's still on his feet. They're going to give him a gain of about 1.5, I think. It's going to bring up a second down and 9.
Yeah, nice job there on defense there. Basically a minimal to no gain. The clock is definitely working against the Warriors here. 9 minutes, 7 seconds and counting. Warriors down 13-3 to the Triton Cobras. Triton is deep into their own side of the field here at probably about the 11-yard line. 8 minutes and 54 seconds now counting. Triton in no hurry. They are working this clock down as much as they can.
All right, 8:48 and counting left in this fourth quarter. Peter Sean under center for the Cobras. Wings it out to his right-hand side. Guy out there in the flats. He's got enough for a first down. They pass the ball well, Jim.
They do. They mix it up well. They really do. I mean, they got a decent running game. The quarterback's extremely athletic, so very versatile, and then they mix in a nice passing game as well. So you got to defend everything. They're definitely very versatile on offense.
Indeed. Okay, here it is. Caledonia's down by 10. The Cobras have the ball on their own 21-yard line. 8:15. Still a lot of time left.
Yep.
We just need a turnover. We just need to get the ball back because we're moving the ball. Peter Sean hands it off their tailback. He goes right over left guard. Gain of about 3 on the play. I'm going to call it 2. It's going to be second down and 8 with the ball on the 23-yard line for the Cobras.
This is where you need one of those Warrior defensive turnovers. They got to cause something. They got to cause some havoc, an interception, to punch out the ball, something to gain some momentum and get that ball back, because now the clock is not their friend. 7:38 in counting here remaining in the ball game. Warriors down 13-3 to the Triton Cobras.
It's 2 scores. You have to score twice regardless. So you got to get a stop though.
Yep.
You got to get a stop. So 7:27 left in this ball game. Caledonia down by 10. Cobras second down and 7 with the ball at their own 24. Peter Sean under center for the Cobras. And they run it off to the right-hand side. He's still on his feet. He scampers out of bounds. And not before it looks like he picks up the first down.
Yeah, let's see. I don't see him moving the chains. I wonder if he stepped out of bounds. Let's see here what they're doing. It looks like they got it spotted. Yeah, he's short.
Yeah, he's way short. He stepped out of bounds way before that.
Yep. So it's third. This is where you got to get off the field, Greg. This is where you have to find a way to get off the field. If you can come up with a stop here, you do force Triton into punt situation, and that's what you need.
Okay, here we go. 7:12 left in this ball game. Caledonia has the Cobras in the 3rd and 4 situation with the ball at their own 24-yard line. Peter Sean walks up to the line of scrimmage. Under center. The Cobras 3rd down and 4. They need 4 yards for the first down. Hands it off to left-hand side, and he's buried in the backfield. He's going to bring up a 4th down.
A host of Warriors.
Just what the Warriors needed there. Let's see. Lead tackler looks like 52. That's Cooper Allen.
Yep. Nice job there by Cooper Allen and host of other Warriors. That's exactly what the doctor ordered there. Now, they got to either get pressure on this. Certainly, we don't need a roughing or anything like that. We should get good field position here and give the Warriors maybe a shot in the arm.
All right, we got Grant King and the who can do some fun things if he gets the ball in his hand. He's back to receive this punt. 6:32 and counting. It's 4th down and 7. The ball on the Cobras' own 26-yard line. Caledonia down by 10.
We got close to blocking the last punt. Let's see what they dial up here.
All right, Peter Sean, nice long punt, gets it out to Grant King. Grant King receives it at the 36, over to the 40-45, gets out to about the 49-yard line. Nice return. That was a high kick, gave the Cobras a lot of time to get downfield for coverage.
Yeah, really good punt against the wind. It was a high kick, but it had a good distance too against the wind. So,
yes.
Great field position, right just short of midfield. The Warriors got to go no huddle right here. It's got to be a sugar huddle or quick. They got to get quick offensive plays here because the clock is not their friend.
Caledonia take over first down and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Will Allen under center for the Warriors. Checked out. He's in shotgun formation. One guy in the backfield. Three guys split out wide. He gets a snap, looks down, looking, fires. He gets it out. It looks like to Grant King out of the left-hand side. Grant pick up of about 3 on the play. Going to bring up second down and 7 with the ball just inside the Cobras territory.
Yeah, nice pickup there. Gets out of bounds, so that's positive. Although the clock is running, so maybe he didn't get out of bounds.
He didn't. He was winding it on the sideline.
Yep. Okay. So the clock is running. 5:45 remaining in the ball game. Warriors are down 13-3 here, but they are driving the ball here on the Cobra 48-yard line.
5:38, ball to 48, shotgun formation. Will Allen looking, fires it downfield. He's got a guy open, and it's Grant King. He was pushed. I can't believe they didn't call pass interference on that. Grant King was pushed right in the back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there.
That was less than what we got on that.
Like to see a flag there for sure. Unfortunate there. Warriors were in good position there and just couldn't come down with it. So it's 5:27 here remaining in the ball game, and now you really need the defense. I know we've been keep calling on the defense, but They definitely need to get they need to get a turnover here.
Absolutely. 5:26. The clock, you said it wasn't their friend. Now it is their enemy,
yep.
And they're going to have to really make something happen here. And, boy, that was an obvious pass interference, Jim. Don't want to dwell on it, but, it was obvious. Here we go. Peter Sean hands off to the inside handoff to, I think it was Jensen on that one, and it's going to be a gain of, I'm going to call it 2. Bring up second down and 8 with 5:13 and counting. Caledonia down 10. Need a quick score here, Jim.
Yep. They do have all 3 timeouts left. So, again, it's not dire by any means, but it's getting close where you got to make a play here. You got to show up here on defense. A stop at a minimum, a turnover would be fantastic. And I'm sure Triton is not going to do too much here in the air.
4:48 left here in the ball game. Petershon under center for the Cobras. 2 guys in the backfield, pitches out to the tailback. He's met immediately. This time, let's see who met him there.
Looks like
is that Max?
Noah Schrader, I think. Maybe got in the backfield. Yeah, Noah Schrader.
Yeah.
He's having a heck of a game,
yes,
Greg, both on offense and defense. He's been everywhere.
Yes, he's having a great game. And as Isaac Blocker said before the game, he plays very mad.
Yeah.
Very angry, I think is what he said. So
you can kind of see that.
You can. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Warriors defense, you got to stand up here now. 4 minutes, 7 seconds remaining in the ball game, down 13-3, but you do have the Cobras pinned back on their own 6-yard line. So this is where you got to start your momentum builder.
Petershon under center for the Cobras. He fires back, fires downfield, and he's got a guy open. However, he's going to be short of the first down by about 4 yards. So it's going to bring up a 4th down and 4, I'm going to call it, with 3:50 left in this ball game.
Yeah, so here we go. This is where it begins. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. The clock did stop, so that's a positive. Mm-hmm. It is 4th down, so Triton definitely is going to be punting this ball. We should get good field position. You never know. The ball could be a little slicker right now, an errant snap. You never know what's going to happen here. So Caledonia still has all 3 timeouts here remaining.
So Caledonia is going to receive this punt. We got Grant King back at his own 48-yard line. And it's going to be Petershon going to punt this football for the Cobras. 3:50 left in this ball game. Caledonia down by 10. Petershon waiting for the snap. Punts off to the right-hand side. Going to be bounced at about the 42. But inside in territory of the Cobras. So Caledonia's going to take over first down and 10 at the 42-yard line of the Cobras.
Yeah, you need a quick strike here. You have to get a quick score and make this a one-possession game as fast as possible. So 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Warriors are down 13-3, but have the ball in Cobras territory at about the 42-yard line.
The Warriors break the huddle. Will Allen walks the boys up to the line of scrimmage. Will's in shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Waiting for the snap as Will Allen gets a snap. Looks downfield. He's got some pressure. He might just take this himself and does. And he's going to get out of bounds. Looks like at about the 37-yard line. Gain of, looks like about 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, that's all right.
Stops the clock.
Positive yard stops the clock, and you just got to have that mentality of everyone knows we need a quick score. You get a quick score, you know what? You don't even need an onside then, because you got 3 timeouts. So
3 timeouts, and you got a lot of time on the clock.
Yep.
Here we go. Will Allen, shotgun formation, 2nd down and 5. Gets the snap, drops back, looking, got some time, fires it. Almost picked off. He hit, was that Grant, but he was a little behind him.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Hit him in
Almost
stride.
picked off.
That's 6 points if he hit him in stride. But, it's a little greasy out there,
Yep,
a little
the
more
ball's
than
a
what we
little
thought.
slippery.
And Grant slipped a little bit, but fortunately the Cobras did too. Otherwise they'd had a pick.
Yeah, they had a pick 6 there otherwise. And so thankfully let's regroup here and get some positive yardage here and move the chain. So 3rd down and 5, 3rd and 7. For the Warriors.
Ball at 38-yard line. Will Allen, shotgun formation. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. 3 guys split out wide. Waiting for the snap is Will Allen. 3:26 left in this ball game. Will Allen gets a snap, drops back, looks, got some time. He's getting pressured now. He's going to take off himself. He's going to get out of the bounds. I don't know if he
maybe a couple of
got
yards.
any yardage or not. They might give him a yard. They are going to give him a yard. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Yeah, this is where you got to find a way to get it to one of your playmakers, whether it's Grant King, Kobe Hamel, Jack Schmitz, somebody that can make a play in space.
Yeah.
So 4th down here, this is really a dire play here for the Warriors.
All right, here we go. Will Allen breaks the huddle. He's in shotgun formation. It's 4th down and 5. Ball at the 38-yard line of the Cobras. Will Allen gets the snap. He's rolling out to his left. He now to his right, and he might take this himself, and he's going to have a first down and a little bit more.
Big play by Will Allen there.
Yes, it was.
Yep. And there is a Cobra down, although he's up. He's good. Number 4 was down short. Term there.
Yep. He bounces back. Here we go.
Clock's back up and running, though.
Clock's going to roll, though. Will Allen, shotgun formation. 3 guys split out wide. 1 guy in the backfield, which is Jack Schmitz. Will Allen gets a snap. Looking. He's looking for somebody open. He's got some time. He might just take this himself.
Got to get out of bounds. Yep.
Gain of about 1.
Oh.
He might get a late hit.
Yeah, this might be a late hit. We'll see.
See what happens. They owe us one.
We'll await the call. So let's set this up real quick here. We'll await the call, but I believe it's going to be a personal foul on the Cobras. But 2 minutes, 48 seconds remaining in the ball game. Warriors are down by 10, 13-3 here in the 4th quarter. It is a dead ball, personal foul on the Cobras. That's a huge play that gives Warriors a little bit of life here. And they will take this down probably, what do you think, Greg, down to about the 15-yard line?
It should be very close to that, yes. And just inside the way it looks, Jim.
Yeah, yep.
Well, check that. Looks like right at the 15.
Yeah, so Caledonia here has got to strike early here. They do have 3 timeouts left, so let's get a score here. And then Coach Fricky has a plethora of options of what he wants to do on the kickoff.
All right, Will Allen breaks the huddle. And we have 3 guys split out wide. A tight end on the left, Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Shotgun formations. Will Allen, 2:48 left in this ball game. Gets a snap, drops back, got some time. He's going to take off himself, and he's going to get hit. And I don't think he's going to gain any yards on that play.
And more importantly, the clock's running, so you got to go. You got to go.
It's going to be no huddle.
Yep. And you're going to have to throw the ball, and if it's not there, you got to throw it away. You got to stop the clock. You got to salvage some time here to give you a chance.
Yeah, we shouldn't be huddling here.
Nope. Nope.
2 minutes, 22 seconds and counting. Second down and 10, ball at the 15-yard line. Will Allen, shotgun formation. 3 guys split out wide. Jack Schmitz in the backfield. Waiting for the snap is Will Allen. Gets a snap, looking. He fires it. He launches it downfield.
Oh, what a catch!
It's caught.
Kobe
Hamel with the touchdown.
Did they call it a touchdown?
Well, I haven't seen the call yet.
I thought he was in.
There's no signal. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. He did catch it. However,
was he out of bounds?
He must have been out of bounds.
Wow.
Yeah, he definitely caught the ball.
What's that?
So it's going to be third down.
One. Yeah, only need 1 foot in, and wow.
It is third down and
yeah.
It's third down and 10. Yeah, third down and 10. Ball at the 15-yard line. All right, shotgun formations. Will Allen, 3 guys split out wide. Grant King, Gangler on the right. Kobe Hamel on the, they're on the left. Kobe Hamel on the right. Jack Schmitz backfield. Shotgun formations. Will Allen waiting for the snap. Gets it. Bobbles it a little bit. Fires it. This time, looks like, was that to Kobe there?
That was to Noah Schrader, I think.
Let's see. He did catch it. He's down right at the goal line.
Got to go, though. Got to go.
That was Kobe, Jim.
It was Kobe?
Yes, that was Kobe, right? Just a nice slant.
Oh, no,
I
think it was Noah.
Was it?
I don't know.
Well, it must have been Noah there.
Yeah.
He's had a heck of a game. Noah Schrader has. It's first down and goal. Ball at the 2. And Will Allen, he bobbles it.
Oh.
Ball's on the ground.
I think you got it back, but you got to go, though. You got to get off this pile. That clock's going to minute 39 and 38, 37.
You almost have to call
you're on
out.
You're on the 3-4 yard line. You got to go. You got to go.
Yeah, you got to go. Minute 33, minute 32. It's second down and goal. The ball's at the 3-yard line. And shotgun formation, Will Allen. Waiting for the snap, gets it. Looking downtown. Ball's tipped. He had Hauser open there, but one of their big DNs knocked it down. Minute 18. It's going to bring up a third down and goal. Ball at the 2.
Yeah. So here you got this was 4-down territory. You can't think about the field goal here because you need to salvage that. If you can get a touchdown and an extra point to have that for the onside, because now you are talking onside kick here if you do get it in. Third and goal at the 3-yard line here. Warriors are down 13-3, minute 18 remaining in this ball game.
Okay, shotgun formations, Will Allen. Check that. He's going under center. 2 guys in the backfield, 3 guys split out wide. Will Allen under center. Third down and 3 for the Warriors. Maybe calling a little audible here. Will Allen gets a snap, gets it over to
Noah Schrader.
Oh,
fumble.
He puts the ball on the ground. However, I think he was down.
Yep, now you got to go. You got to throw the ball.
Now it's fourth down. However, the clock's going to start ticking, and it does.
And it does, yep.
All right, 4th and 3. Here's what if we have a chance here, Jim. Shotgun formation, Will Allen. Waiting for the snap. 4th down and 3. Gets a snap. Fires it and just overthrows. Looks like was that Grant King or Gangler there? Looks like Gangler. And Kelly's going to fall short.
Downs, yeah. I mean, they still have their 3 timeouts left, but they really needed to get points on the board there. 46 seconds remaining in the ball game, and it's not looking good right now.
So 46 seconds left. Caledonia needs 2 scores unless they get a pick 6 and a miracle.
I'm with you here, Greg, though.
Yeah.
We're going to see this team again.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, this section is very tight.
Yeah.
And the teams are so – I've not seen a lopsided game yet from the top, 3-4 teams in the section. So,
without a doubt. Peter Sean hands it off to their tailback. Immediately gets tackled. And looks like we're not able. Do we call a timeout?
No,
He's
we're not going to.
All right.
No.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I don't know.
So Caledonia's not going to call a timeout. They're going to let the clock roll. Looks like the final score is probably going to end up with 13-3 unless something miraculous happens in these last 20 seconds. Caledonia played a heck of a game, though. Just, some of the big plays just didn't fall our way. We put the ball on the ground We threw that. Was that a pick?
Whoa.
Was that a pick in the very first turnover, Jim?
Yeah. Yep.
However, we did eventually score when we were down at that end of the field.
Yep.
But that'll be the ball game, ladies and gentlemen, Caledonia Warrior fans. Caledonia is going to come up 10 points short, 13-3 to the Triton Cobras, and like we said, Jim, we're going to see these guys again.
Heck of a ball game. There's some really big plays, really good players out there for sure. And should we recognize, Greg? Who do we got?
Well, I think the standout for me, I'll pick player of the game. I gotta pick Noah Schrader. He just really, he was just a dominant offensive player tonight, and it's really hard to pick one because Will Allen had a heck of a game too.
Yep.
But the one that really stood out to me was Noah Schrader.
I agree. He on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. I mean, he's a beast on defense and ran the ball with a vengeance on offense. So who do you got for play of the game, Greg?
Well, I'm going to let you pick that one, Jim. You know, I thought Kobe Hommel had a nice pick, and quite honestly, he had a heck of a catch down here, but it appeared he was out of bounds. So I guess I'd root for Kobe on that one.
Yeah, no, I'd agree. That was a big interception to get us the 3 points we did have to really turn the momentum when Triton had the turnover. So so let's go with that. So play of the game is going to Kobe Hommel, and that is the Shellhorn play of the game. And then the player of the game, Noah Schrader, with the Houston County American Dairy Association. Greg.
There we go.
So I think both great selections, and I tell you what, this game is going to show 13-3, but it really was like 6-3.
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, and Triton's a good ball club, but we just got to sharpen a few things up, and I like our chances.
We played really well. It was slick for both teams in the second half, so that's pretty even. I really like our chances to see these guys again and see what we can do, and I think we play them again when we win the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Thank our sponsors one more time. We'll sign off.
All right. Thank you, Auto Valley Parts Store in Caledonia, the Shellhorn Bar and Grill, Midwest Machinery, Winona Controls, Merchants Bank, Houston County American Dairy Association, Myhre Construction, Tri-State Auto Outlet in Hokah, Bluff Country Meats, Caledonia Lumber, Eitzen Truck Shop, Danielson Insurance Agency, Good Times Restaurant and Bar, Master Metals Incorporated, Wieser, Septic, and Excavating, the Floor Guys of Eitzen, Acentek, Ascending Technology, Freedom Auto in Caledonia, and New Albin Savings Bank. Thank you so much, sponsors. Thank you, LA Communications, and thank you, Warrior fans, for tuning in tonight.
Yeah, so we'll keep this. We'll have the same YouTube channel for the rest of the games, and so tune in each week, same YouTube channel. Just pass the word. For the people that can't make it to the games, we'll bring you live coverage each game. So until next week in Dover Yoda, Jim and myself will be there. Greg Hoshite along with Jim Hoshite bring you the coverage tonight. And we thank you guys for listening. Came up a little short tonight, but we got Dover Yoda next week. You are listening to LA Communications and Caledonia Warrior Football. Good night.